is there anything change in your life before being an IS and after being an IS?
All of a sudden, the person's status changes so dramatically.
True.
Quite a few people cannot handle power.
लाइफ में कितने प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे, मेरा लाइफ का एकदम से 1 से 2 साल गायब हो जाएगा.
You may be a PhD music, I may be an MBBS doctor, and he may be an IIT postgrad. Now, a lot of that knowledge stays with us is actually superfluous to the job at hand.
क्या पर्क्स मिलते हैं एक IS को?
गोवा का जो राजभवन में सेक्रेटरी टू गवर्नर का घर है, he says, विक्रम, you come and stay in my house, I'll stay here. उस जगह को अगर कॉमर्शियल लगाएं तो हर रोज का 50,000 रुपया. A good leader today is not someone who leads a flock of sheep. He is someone who takes a sheep and converts him into another lion like himself.
नमस्कार सभी को. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोग हमारी पॉडकास्ट को इतना प्यार दे रहे हो. आप सब लोगों की वजह से आज कहने को हमारा सेकंड पॉडकास्ट है, बट थोड़ा पॉडकास्ट वाला फील नहीं आ रहा क्योंकि आज कुछ तो स्पेशल है. आज स्पेशल ये है कि जो हमारे गेस्ट हैं इस बार, उनको मैं करीब करीब अपनी ज़िंदगी में 1 से 2 साल से जानता हूँ उनको. एंड आज तक कभी ऐसा लगा ही नहीं दैट मैं इतने बड़े अफसर या इतने बड़े ओहदे वाले पर्सन से मिल रहा हूँ, उनसे बात कर रहा हूँ. बिकॉज वो जैसे ट्रीट करते हैं, जैसे मुझसे बात करते हैं, मुझे ऐसा लगता है ही इज़ लाइक माई फ्रेंड. बिकॉज उनकी आज तक हर एक बात मुझे इतनी सही लगी है एंड मैंने वो बहुत बार अपनी ज़िंदगी में फॉलो भी करी है. तो आज का डिस्कशन एक गेस्ट से नहीं बल्कि एक बहुत प्रिय मेंटोर से है. And he's none other than Mr. Jalad Srivastava sir. Sir is a retired IS of 1984 batch, and he's very cheerful among all the audiences where they meet. आज सर से डिस्कशन करते हैं, सर की लाइफ के बारे में जानते हैं. So over to you, Jalad sir. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast, and it means a lot to me because I feel very bonded with you. आपको जब भी देखता हूँ ऐसा लगता है कि किसी अपने प्रिय मित्र से बात की जा रही है जो कि इतने एक्सपीरियंस हैं और इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातों को इतने छोटे छोटे अल्फाज में कह देते हैं कि ऐसा लगता है कि आपने इतनी बड़ी सारी चीज़ें 2 वर्ड में सीख ली.
That's very kind of you, Lucky, and so thankful to you for inviting me over. इन लोगों ने मेरे बारे में ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा कह दिया है.
अरे नहीं सर.
I wish my mother were alive today, she would have believed some of it.
Of course sir, of course. अभी सर आई गेस हमारी ऑडियंस जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड है, मतलब कि आपके बैकग्राउंड के बारे में वो थोड़ा बहुत एक बार जान सके. बिकॉज एवरी वन हैव सीन यू ऑन, माइट बी ऑन न्यूज़, माइट बी ऑन सम गूगल चैनल्स, ऑन सम मीडिया चैनल्स, बट आज आपके साथ थोड़ा सा जैसे आप मेरे साथ फ्रेंड, बिल्कुल एक फ्रेंड की तरह बात करते हो, आज ऐसा करते हैं ऑडियंस के साथ एक फ्रेंड्स बन के बात करते हैं. उनको आपके किस्से जिनको सुन के मैं लिटरली 2 दिन तक उनके बारे में सोचता रहता हूँ कि वो कैसे हुए थे. आज मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि जो मेरी ऑडियंस है वो भी उन किस्सों को सुने, उनको समझे.
ओके, लेट मी पुट इट दिस वे. आई बिलीव हर अफसर की ज़िंदगी में ऐसे बहुत सारे वाक़े आते हैं. देयर सो मेनी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट्स. आई वाज जस्ट फॉर्चुनेट इनफ टू हैव लिव्ड देम एंड survived them and relate some of them to you. But I can assure you the life of a typical civil servant is full of such very interesting incidents, challenging ones, interesting ones, those which bring a smile to your faces.
Of course sir.
As to my background, I'm a fairly average upper middle class person, only son with and a sister. My father was an insurance person. He retired as the chief vigilance officer in a public sector Oriental Insurance Company. And my late mother, my father also passed away, by the way, 10 years back. Oh. And my late mother was a Kendriya Vidyalaya school teacher all through. She died in harness, so to say, as a principal of a Kendriya Vidyalaya. My sister and I, we both had complete Kendriya Vidyalaya background.
Okay.
And from there, then I went on to, I did well in the exams, so I got into physics honors in St. Stephen's. Having nothing better to do, did MSc.
Okay.
You see, I was a little too young at that time.
Okay.
And I still feel I'm young, but point is, at the age of 20, I had done my MSc, so I couldn't have appeared for the civil services. Okay. So I took up lecturership. The college was very kind to offer me an ad hoc lecturership in Stephen's itself, physics department. and much to the chagrin of my students, I served for 1 year. After which I got into, in the first shot, IPS and then the IAS in '84 eventually.
Okay.
Sums it up. Initially, more or less opted to go to hard areas, so Arunachal Pradesh. Assam, I was trained in 84 to 85. My profession was in Assam. 85 till 91 stayed in Arunachal.
Okay.
And more or less by option stayed in districts.
Okay.
And not in the secretariat. I mean, so I have had some very interesting. Northeast was very interesting. Assam particularly, and some of Assam and Mizoram and Nagaland issues spilled over into Arunachal. So we had very interesting times.
This is great to hear, sir. I believe audience को सुनने में बहुत 3-4 लाइंस लगी होंगी, बट इसके पीछे इतने सालों का एक्सपीरियंस है, इतने सालों की मेहनत है, एंड फर्स्ट IPS देन IAS, मतलब it has taken a lot of courage from your side as well, sir, because itna mehnat karna, and then finally it's not just about cracking the exam, it's more just about fighting with life, because I've seen your story, and it's very strong of you that you are, you know, doing so many great things since the early childhood. So it's very motivating for all the students who are here, right?
Okay, I think this is an interesting point I must make. In the IPS exam 1983, I missed IAS by 1 mark.
Shit.
Not just 1 mark, 1 rank.
1 rank.
So my rank was 134th, and the person, 133rd and 132nd got IAS.
This is very, very heartbreaking.
Which, no, really, I'm happy because I was too young anyway.
Of course, yeah.
But what it gave me was 1 year of, or rather half a year of IPS training, which really toughens you.
Truly.
The IAS training is not as inputful, as impactful as the IPS training. And I'm very thankful to the stars that I got into the IPS training. You see, when we people go through our educational, typical BSc, MSc, this, that, kitabi kida, we lose our muscles unless you are very physically active and conscious of your health, which we were not. So at that point, fortunately, the IPS training really put muscles, and more importantly, made us conscious of the fact that if you have to do 9 push-ups, if you are able to do 2, you can actually do 9. So think 10, think 15.
Of course.
That thought of breaking out of your limitations is what IPS
breaking your
training
limits.
teaches you. That IPS training teaches you.
Great.
Which I think was good. So
of course,
no regrets.
sir, of course.
No regrets.
So I guess, sir, just to sum it up so that audience को clarify मिले, इसको if we break your journey into like initial days of your preparation, and post that we'll start covering your experiences post you get posted as an IAS. So during your days of preparation, have you faced certain challenges जो आज की date में you feel is most of the students are facing, but you treat that they are not that worthy, because post those challenges there is something which is very big waiting for them. So anything that you would love to say to the students right now जो बहुत सारे challenges face करते हैं preparation के time में, might be family, might be some personal issues, might be some not sort of some security from the family in terms of finances. So anything that you love to say that आपके time पे कैसे challenges थे and how did you overcome?
I think photocopying was a challenge. You have your mobiles, each one of you.
Of course.
You have the plethora of YouTube videos and all sorts of information
content,
at your
yes,
command.
content.
So much information at your
Yes.
command. You can download, you can store. There's so much of soft copies available to you. Our thing was, one guy is making hard copies, notes,
yes.
and then 5 people are trying to take 1 rupee per page kind of photocopying, which is on a limited budget, quite an issue. So our challenges were very different.
True.
At the same time, the competitive edge is far more today.
Yes, true.
I mean, when you are unfortunately, and I'm not a good votary, I'm not a votary of the present marking system even in schools. 99.3% is in no way a better student than 99.2%.
True.
Now, all these their marks, they sound like FM channels to me, really. It really is not a measure of the person. And therefore, what the present generation misses out on is a lot of soft learning, soft power. Things which they ought to be developing by way of character, and I don't mean in a negative way.
True.
But there are aspects which are not to be put into these airtight containers. If I look at a typical kid of say 7-8 years, in the morning he's going for karate classes, in the afternoon he's doing this, then after school he's doing his homework, then going for violin classes, and in the evening he's finishing his homework. I mean, it's too structured. I see kids with more attachment to their mobiles than their parents.
Yeah.
Than to their parents.
True. These days.
In my times, अगर आपके 2-4 जगह there are no bruises and no wounds here and there, और सिर्फ एक दूसरे के साथ, if you are not having a fight
truly
with your friend, if you are not knocking each other a little, थोड़ा मिट्टी विट्टी में नहीं लोटोगे, तो you are not building that thing.
Truly.
You know? So I think the present generation is missing out on that. Everything becomes a legal lawsuit. So that's one part. The other is studying together. We had this system in college, and most of the people I have studied like this with are in the IAS or in professionally very well to do. So if 5 of us are studying together, they will each allocate a topic. They will take up a chapter. They will master that chapter, and each one of them will come out and put it on the blackboard and explain the whole chapter to the other 4. And we will ask all sorts of questions. So in the end, in that 1 hour or 2 hours, 5 of us learn everything about that chapter.
Okay.
And that studying together is a very valuable tool, which I would like to advise to everybody. This is what
we call as peer to peer group
Absolutely.
learning, right? So
Absolutely.
I guess काफी aspirants इस चीज को follow करते हैं,
I'm
peer to peer
very
group
happy
learning.
if they do so.
And I guess this is very impactful.
Saves time, builds camaraderie.
True. So also, like moving into your preparation journey, at that point of time, have you faced any unaccepted challenges during your preparation journey?
First thing I would like to say, I did not start preparing at the end of my MSc or something.
Okay.
I was fairly clear that in second year itself, second year BSc, that this is the line I have chosen, which was at the age of 16, 17. And I had gone and got the syllabus and all those things. And then I realized that in 81 the entire syllabus changed. So one had to do the exercise again.
Yes.
And I had to make fresh new choices of the subjects, start reading in the introduction to those subjects and so on, about 2-3 years earlier. So please do not go into the rut of starting your preparation after you are doing your postgrad or something. Don't spend too much time, and don't heat yourself up, right, to the detriment of your social life. But certainly be focused that this is what I want to do with these subjects and this is how I'm going to prepare.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है मेरा काफ़ी जो मुझे फील होता है, इज़ लाइक कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो मुझे लगते हैं जो स्कूल में हैं या कॉलेजेस में हैं, वो आज तक अवेयर ही नहीं हो पाते कि एक ऐसी सर्विस भी है लाइक IAS IPS जिसमें उनके पास इतने अच्छे लेवल के रिसोर्सेज और नेटवर्क्स और एक एक चेंज लाने की उनके पास एक पावर रहेगी जिसके बेसिस पे वो काफ़ी कुछ बड़ा कर सकते हैं. एंड बहुत सारे बच्चे अवेयर ही नहीं होते. एंड मुझे ये चीज़ का रीज़न समझ में नहीं आता कि वाई दिस अवेयरनेस इज़ नॉट दैट मच देयर इनटू द मार्केट. आजकल जो स्टूडेंट है वो कॉर्पोरेट्स के पीछे भाग रहे हैं, अलग जॉब्स के पीछे भाग रहे हैं. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को जब पता चलता है इनके बारे तो लाइक वी नेवर न्यू अबाउट समथिंग लाइक दिस एग्जिस्ट अंटिल अनलेस जिससे अगर like if I have someone in my family then my chances of getting there into the service is much more higher as compared to the other students because मुझे काफ़ी टाइम पहले से ही एक grooming मिली है. I have an understanding that something like this exists but most of the families in India ये चीज़ पता ही नहीं है. तो इसके पीछे आपको क्या रीज़न लगता है?
इसमें थोड़ा सा सोशो कल्चरल एस्पेक्ट भी होता है.
Okay.
People in the, if I may say, the Rajasthan, Haryana, UP, Bihar belt, include Orissa.
Okay.
They're very strongly oriented towards the civil services.
Yeah.
People in Gujarat and Maharashtra, very little so. Very, very few.
Very, very few.
Northeast, very strong tendencies to get into civil services.
Okay.
So थोड़ा सा तो regional
है. Agreed,
imbalances नहीं कहूँगा, but regional preferences हैं. But aside, it's how the culture is. There are places which have been by and large feudal. So they have the common citizen has seen how they are lorded over traditionally. But in places which have more, how should I say, not so feudal setup, or they have carried out such reforms in which the need for so-called bureaucracy has been substituted by other, for example, panchayat bodies or municipal bodies,
yes.
or let me put it bluntly, if you were to run around to some typical office 5 times, you would have a sense of hatred and you have a sense of awe towards that office.
True.
But if you are able to do all that over your mobile,
Yes.
then you would not realize whether that person is important or not. In Delhi, for example, all those RTO offices have been shut, which is a very good thing in so many ways, right? It reduces harassment, that's one side. But then you will not know the importance of the RTO in so many other ways.
True.
Right? So I think it has partly to do with that. But certainly the present generation has to know. There have to be role models.
True.
A lot of civil servants are my role models. I mean, I look up to them for inspiration.
Anyone would you love to say, sir, over here? कोई एक आपका रोल मॉडल?
एक तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन
जो भी आपके माइंड में आ रहे हैं.
I would like to start with late Sri Ara Shah, was an absolute leader among leaders, and Arvind Verma sahab hai, Padma Bhaiya sahab, the people who have guided me through the home ministry mostly, Nayana Swami sahab, P.K. Tripathi sahab, quite a few. V.K. Duggal sahab. There are any number of people who have from time to time, so much. Arun Mathur sahab has been my guiding light. Lots of people I have, but unfortunately, a lot of them have not written everything which they have done in their lives. And a bureaucrat usually writes his memoirs when he's into his 70s, 80s. By the time he writes all that, the situation has changed. Now, for example, I was going through our former cabinet secretary Chandrasekhar Sahab's book, and earlier I have read so many others also, but I could not relate to the time of 1950s. So I think one aspect could be people writing contemporary accounts of what they are doing, and it should not be too sanctimonious, it should not be too how should I say, all-knowing kind of thing, but a ready reckoner what to do in such situations, and it should be fairly contemporaneous, so kids are able to equate to it and see, look at it like a career choice.
True. अभी सर अगर हमारी बात रही प्रिपरेशन की, तो प्रिपरेशन टाइम में स्टूडेंट्स आज के टाइम पे तो काफ़ी कोचिंग्स प्रेफर कर रहे हैं, एंड बहुत सारी ऑफलाइन कोचिंग्स भी खुल चुकी हैं. एंड कोचिंग्स की अगर बात की जाए तो सर कोचिंग्स आज के टाइम पे काफ़ी बड़ी बिजनेस मार्केट है, एस्पिरेंट्स स्पेसिफिकली सेइंग फॉर द यूपीएससी कोचिंग. तो आपका कोई टेक है कि स्टूडेंट्स को प्रिपरेशन टाइम पे क्या चीज़ पे ज़्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए? व्हाट डू यू फील राइट नाउ, बिकॉज कंटेंट इज़ सो मच अवेलेबल इन द इंटरनेट सर, एवरी सॉर्ट ऑफ कंटेंट इज़ अवेलेबल. सो what is it is it coaching that much important to the students, or students can go for self study or look for some good mentorship from certain people?
I don't know if I can give this rather odd answer. If I have, God forbid, vitamin B12 deficiency in me, then I need an extremely pointed expert advice as to how much of what all materials to eat in which combination through the day and for how many days for it to be compensated.
Done. Okay.
The easier way out is to go to a doctor who tells me 250 mg or 12 mg of this pill once a day.
It's clear.
That sums it
That's
up,
it.
I think.
It's
So,
absolutely about
Yeah,
it.
and it's easier, and why not?
Hmm.
One has to change with the times. Not everybody has the time and patience to look at the entire menu thing and himself create that kind of information base for himself.
True, sir. Sir, Abhi, I guess because we would like to proceed to your further journey as well. So, being posted to an IS officer, like initially, first of all, how was the feeling? And is there anything change in your life before being an IS and after being an IS?
I don't think. Do you feel I have changed?
No, sir. At that time.
No,
At the-
I think even at that time there was a boy in me, and even today I am fairly. There's a child in me.
सर जैसे हम अभी काफ़ी रैंकर से बात करते हैं तो जब उनका रिजल्ट आता है जैसे कि अभी रिश्ते के लिए मैं ढूंढ रहा था जैसे ही IAS बना तो पता नहीं कितने रिश्ते आ रहे हैं भाई.
भाई मेरा रिश्ता अलग से हो चुका था, so I'm sorry I was deprived of that piece of no, but other things aside, it is true that a person who's from a certain stratum of society, all of a sudden the person's status changes so dramatically.
True.
Most people, I would like to think, are able to handle it.
Yeah.
Quite a few people cannot handle power.
Yes.
Now that may happen in the field of politics also, judiciary also. I'm sure.
Every area, sir.
Every area. So if you have the sense of balance to handle power, I don't think such people change, and they should not change.
Okay.
Because what you have got suddenly is thanks to a sum total of the society's evaluation of that role to govern itself through such bureaucrats.
Okay.
It's not what I have got. What have I got? 92% marks in physics. And 99% marks in maths and something in general studies. That's all I've got. I've been a student there. I've
Really?
not been a good citizen. Apart from a police verification, there's no way of knowing that I possess a good character or not. Or
True.
that 10 years later, I'll be doing something which is simply completely antisocial. Or I'll be prey to some temptations. Right? So all I have got, my contribution is that I am a good student.
True.
But whether I am a good citizen,
Yes.
whether I am a good officer, is for the society's role. And I have to take that role and prove myself in that role. And to be loved and respected by people. Not feared,
True.
but loved and respected. That's a responsibility.
True,
I
sir.
take it as an entitlement. I should take it as a responsibility.
But truly, it's a matter of honor as well, sir, because it takes.
I'm sure it is.
It's a world's hardest exam, UPSC, and
I thought it was IIT entrance, but anyway, I'll go along with you because
I have
cleared it.
personally
I
cleared
couldn't
IIT.
I couldn't clear IIT, so you are the lead there.
But I won't say that IIT is standing into world's hardest exam, but in terms of UPSC, because I'm there into this industry so many long time.
Okay, I didn't appear for the IIT either, so
Of course, sir.
I didn't clear it is another matter. Carry on, please.
Yes, sir. So, sir, moving into this aspect, like post being an IS, so अभी आज के टाइम पे ऑडियंस को अगर हम जैसे आई वांट टू केटर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द ऑडियंस जो बनना चाहती है बट रुक जाती है कहीं पे बीच में ना मतलब कि शुड आई एंटर लाइक लाइफ में कितने प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे मेरा लाइफ का एकदम से 1 से 2 साल गायब हो जाएगा क्यों आई विल बी ट्रूली इन्वॉल्व इन प्रिपरेशन तो जो वो वाली ऑडियंस है ना दे वांट टू रियली हैव one single point in their head that is their clear motivation ki why they want to become an IAS. It's one of the very common question among audience क्यों बनना है IAS. तो इसका जवाब being an IAS being so much experienced अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप कोई 5th से 6th क्लास का बच्चा अगर शायद देख रहा हो 10th क्लास का बच्चा देख रहा हो तो ऐसी क्या हम कितने ईजी मैनर से इसको बता सकते हैं दिस इज़ एन IAS. Nothing above this, nothing below this. This is what an IAS is, and this is what you have to do.
Then I think the simplest example of power and prestige and status would be the SDM or the director of schools, director education
Okay.
at the school level, or the district magistrate who's called once in a while and he's the chief guest whom your principal is presenting a bouquet and welcoming and so on, and the DM is giving hopefully a good speech to inspire the kids. So that I think is a strong one.
Hmm.
That is a strong mark.
Hmm.
The other is that we have, for example, mock parliament.
Yes.
We can also have exercises at the school level in which decisions are made
Hmm.
in a very bureaucratic manner or in
Yes.
officer-like manner, or how in the ministries they tackle such issues.
Yes.
That is another way. Debates are organized
Hmm.
on evaluating or assessing both or 3-4 sides to a problem, and how does one go about this. But I think the awakening is there, especially in the international concept, and I would like to move from IAS to IFS.
Okay.
So much is happening at the diplomatic and war and peace levels throughout the world in the last 5 years. People have not been untouched.
Hmm.
People have not remained untouched. They know what all is and how all India is doing all this.
Hmm.
The vaccine gift which India made to the entire world as a humanitarian gesture is not a joke.
Hmm.
So what I think kids have to be, I won't say lectured, but they certainly have to be enabled to connect the dots that this is how India gains its stature
Hmm.
by sending vaccines here, sportsmen there, hosting events here,
Hmm.
and doing Mughal-e-Azam at Times Square.
Okay.
You know, all these cultural exchanges and assisting in
Hmm.
war effort here and peace effort there.
Hmm.
How do you balance out everything? How are you able to control terrorism, and how are you able to negotiate for peace through the world? So the entirety of a global thing is should be at the classroom level once in a while explained.
Hmm.
And similarly, for example, if there is a water shortage
Okay.
in some area, how does one go about addressing the water shortage of the district? So such things can probably be at the school level, or environmental clubs तो अब हर schools में है, so they are able to. So these are social issues, social goods, public goods, which have to be addressed.
True.
And they can be, I think, inculcated a bit at school.
And what are those certain defined works of an IS, sir? That being posted as an IS, these are certain KPIs, like what we say in corporates, like if an employee is hired, so these are my KPIs, and this is what I have to do. If any of my KPI is not cleared, I won't be able to get the complete salary.
Sure.
So what is that KPIs in
See,
IS?
at the initial levels, people should not be, and they are not sent to the secretariat desk jobs unless there is a compelling reason. They are posted as SDMs, which is a field thing. One must be able to, and my late guru Shah Sahab used to say that, you know, he came from that family establishment. So this is, in spite of that, in those days, in the 1960s, it was compulsory that the SDM or DM will have to tour, and he will have to sleep in a tent, and he will have to go to the toilet,
Okay.
makeshift toilet,
Okay.
not some circuit house or something. Now that touch with the farmer and with the labor, that is somewhere missing, because you are brought into a conference room, you're having that discussion, and then you leave.
Yes.
The person the officer stays.
Yes.
That field work has to be there as part of it.
Okay.
So at the DC, at the SDM level, the more the person tours, the better he becomes an officer. There's no doubt about it.
Okay.
At the district level, at DM level, the more meetings he attends, nahi hoga.
Okay.
In fact, 1 or 2 days in a week, he should insist on just going around
On ground of his
on
district.
the ground, and not in an AC car.
Yes.
I mean, just sit by the corner, nukkad pe chai piye, so to say, nukkad pe pan khaye, zara 10, 12, 50 लोगों से बात करे. That is important. A good experienced officer, one who had been on in the streets, so to say,
True.
can immediately make out, अरे ये सब हो रहा है, this is potent of a violent situation which might happen in a couple of days. So there was a time when the DC's assessment, the district magistrate's assessment, was given direct credence by the Home Secretary and so on. It was a very important piece of input.
Sir, इसमें अगर if we talk about this aspect as well, because whatever you're saying seems like a very experiential thing which an IAS has to do. For example, in a UPSC exam, it's more about written exam like PYQs or what do you say, like tick mark questions, and then post finalization you have a interview. I believe that doesn't make an IAS. That is just a justification of a knowledgeable person.
True. See, there are people who are, you may be a PhD music. I may be an MBBS doctor. And he may be an IIT postgraduate.
Yes.
Now, a lot of that knowledge which stays with us is actually superfluous to the job at hand.
Okay.
So the commonality has to be ensured, and whatever is immediately superfluous to the job, we are required to keep it to ourselves.
Okay.
So the common training given to everyone is part of it. You might like to call it theoretical classroom kind of training, some teaching.
Okay.
A lot of it is what if exercises, situational. This is a situation.
Achha.
What will you do?
Case studies.
Case studies.
Yeah.
Which includes ethical, moral questions, things which test a person's moral fiber,
Okay.
his officer-like qualities, OLQ as we call it. So all that is there. Then a very important thing is to build up an esprit de corps, bringing the kids together and making them into cohesive. Peer pressure is also there, making them into cohesive units, so that one person sitting, for example, you are chasing a trail of a shady bank account from one district to another state, in another district in another state. If this guy is a batchmate or something, this guy says, "Arey bhai, main bol raha hu, I need this." You go through official channels, it will take about a week, 10 days.
Truly.
But here you are just able to, and it's informal and it works.
Truly.
So that is also a part of our training. Develop a good camaraderie.
So Labasana makes actually the real person out of the individual.
You make a man out of a boy.
Truly, sir. Of course.
Not being gender specific, you make officers out of college students.
College students, truly, yes. Because there is a mix of students who are coming. Some of them are IITians, some of them MBBS.
And a lot of administrative tools are imparted to them.
Yes.
How to make use of them.
True.
All that is there.
Also, sir, Abhi, just to be part of more clear about, you were an IS, and I just saw that you were there into Delhi at various stages. So could you sum up your experiences of governance and what impactful policy is there were any change in policy whenever you were there into Delhi? Any experience you would like to change?
Okay. I entered Delhi government. I am from the Agmut Cadre, which means Arunachal, Goa and Andamans are three places I served in.
Okay.
Apart from that, Mizoram, Chandigarh, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman Diu, Lakshadweep, these places are now UTs of Ladakh and JNK. I did not have the privilege of serving, but Arunachal, Goa and Andamans I served. Apart from that, Delhi government I have served for some time. In sports, really. 91 I came back from Arunachal. I was very raw in that sense. Arunachal ki hawa bahut thi. So whatever I felt like, I would simply say so. And I would simply write it on file. This is it. This is what I think it is. It should be done. The typical DM attitude. So I was scolded for it. Okay, come on, you can't be forthright, but don't be blunt. Don't be disrespectful. Anyway, that was one point. That was the time when there was no assembly, no elected representative.
Okay.
So it was the Lieutenant Governor, the Chief Secretary and the Secretaries who ruled the show. That was one aspect. 2 years later, late Madan Lal Khurana ji was sworn in as the Chief Minister. So the assembly came into being. The Delhi government became Delhi of NCT, government of NCT of Delhi.
Yes.
So it became NCT,
yes.
National Capital Territory. Then assembly elections were held. वो आए, उनके बाद साहब सिंह वर्मा जी आए, दिवंगत. उसके बाद मैडम सुषमा स्वराज जी, late मैडम सुषमा जी, she became Chief Minister for a little while, and after that Madam Sheila Dikshit ji again was not with us anymore. Late Madam Dikshit was there. So after that, see, there's so much of change which has flux which has happened after Madam Dikshit 3 terms. Arvind Kejriwal ji came in for 4 months, resigned as CM. LG's rule for about a year. Again Kejriwal ji came back, and then the present status. Now Atishi ji is there. So thing is, from there being no assembly to being a chief minister of so many various parties, and then there being no chief minister but there being an assembly.
Yes.
And
so various stages, sir.
So all this I have, I don't know, blessed or cursed to see.
Okay.
But it's been a very roller coaster experience. Let me not make any value judgment on which year was the best administration wise, but the people of Delhi know what were the crowning days.
How many years you were there in Delhi, sir?
See, I'm a Delhi person. So you mean in Delhi government?
Delhi government, sir.
So 91 to 94, then I went to Home Ministry 3 years, and then 2002 से 21-19 में से 3 और निकाल दीजिए. So roughly good 20 odd years.
It's much many years, sir. 20 years. That's why you have seen almost all.
Actually 17 years.
That's why you've seen almost all the stages.
Yeah, I've seen all the stages.
Any experience that you would love to share from any of your case in Delhi, sir? Anything that you felt that I don't know, but I was present at that situation, and I was the part of that. Might be any case or any such thing, that would you love to share with the audience, that it has given you a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and a lot of learnings. But it is such a good experience for you in Delhi.
Delhi में उतना नहीं था. Delhi में things are too structured.
Any place else, sir?
अरुणाचल में घूम फिर के आता हूँ.
हाँ जी सर, बताइए.
अरुणाचल I was the DM.
Okay.
And वहाँ we were also fortunate to serve at the time when the judiciary was not separate. So the DM was also the district and sessions judge. So there were several occasions when, as DNSJ, I would be sitting in my adalat, and I would be passing very strict instructions to the district magistrate to carry out such and such thing.
Okay.
Instructing myself. Thankfully, I never held myself in contempt,
Okay.
but that was a way for us to. But it had its own administration of criminal and civil justice in a very unique manner. There's a case which I am compelled to bring here.
Of course, sir.
There was this 70-year-old lady whose husband was quite a rogue. He had married 3 women, which is fine. That's their tribal tradition. But he used to beat up his wives, which is not cool. So especially when he got his 70-year-old, 50-something, and some young girl he married about 20. तो उसके चक्कर में बाकी दोनों को पीटता था. So one day he was beating his middle number 2 wife, and this woman, the eldest, took that dao and sliced his head off. She simply decapitated him. Then came to the police station and said, हम उसको मारा है.
अच्छा.
And I came to know, I said, यार इसको 70-year-old क्यों मारा है वो भी मैं देख रहा हूँ.
सही बात है.
वकील वहाँ महीने में एक बार आता था, डिब्रूगढ़ से 2 lawyers. I said, what kind of justice are you trying to
seek?
There is punitive justice and there is reformative justice. ये सब theories अलग छोड़िए. So then I thought, I told these 2 वकील्स कि आप लोग चुप बैठिए, अभी ये मेरा चलेगा. So against her wishes, I declared her an invalid.
अच्छा.
She would say, मैंने मारा है, हम मर्डर किया है. तो you don't even let her. You try to feed her, no, it was culpable homicide, not amounting to murder. वो नहीं समझते. Tribals हैं, बिल्कुल सच बोलते हैं, मुंह पे बोलते हैं.
अच्छा.
So on paper, I declared her as aged, suffering from God knows what all, to be compulsorily hospitalized.
Okay.
So put her in the general hospital. एक constable की duty लगाई. Initially for a week or so, we got her handcuffed just to show longish rope and all that. She had to cook, she had to go and gather wood. यहाँ सब आराम से लेटने को मिल रहा है, गद्देदार बढ़िया खाना मिल रहा है. She enjoyed herself.
Okay.
थोड़े दिन के बाद उसकी बेड़ी भी हटा दी. She died peacefully about a couple of years later.
Okay.
That hospital became a family.
Okay.
And this incident proved to me as a very young 24, 27, 28 years old DM that there are various aspects to justice and one must go with what
you feel
is
from
felt,
inside.
what is felt here. छोड़ो ये CRPC अब now BNS or whatever, वो अपनी जगह है,
Truly,
but
sir.
there is something beyond that.
Truly.
This is a very interesting thing.
Sir, I have seen, like, because I know you since very long time, I know that you have interest in thriller, and you have written one of your book as well into this, and I wanted to discuss, like, would you like to discuss something about your experience with thriller, and about somewhere, like, about your books, like, where do you get the motivation, or where do you get that experience of writing that book? So could you like to explain something
I've
about
written
that?
2 books. I'll not expound on my journey as an author. I'm not old enough to be writing reminiscences and autobiographies. I'm not experienced enough to be writing specialized account of water harvesting and so on. Leave that to wiser souls.
Yes.
I'm just a person who has done his IPS thing, stint in home ministry, and general reading and writing. So violence and horror is not a genre I'm in love with, but I like the brain work.
Yes.
I like the detective brain work. So I've read and I have written a couple. There are so many case files. Every day you read a newspaper, you try to connect the dots, you'll get something. So I get a lot of my inspiration from newspapers, a lot from old case files of the home ministry, a lot, and a lot from politics.
Okay.
So we just build some.
Agreed, sir.
Yes.
So also, like, moving into the part of the journey where you had experience with certain states as an officer. So would you like to discuss any of your experience, where you approach leadership and governance, and what is that different about this from the previous generations?
I think a lot of it has to do with information and access to information. There was a time when somebody would be projected as a leader because 20 wise men say he's our leader.
Yeah.
And then the leader says something and people will blindly say yes. Because
Yes.
there was an inherent faith
In leader.
up the pyramid. Up the pyramid.
Yeah.
Right? Now, with so much of information overflow, people want to see for themselves. So the leader has to be someone who proves himself every minute of the day.
True.
He slips up and it is seized upon by his opponents or his detractors or people from his own ilk
True.
who will expose him to run him down.
Yeah.
So I think the leadership question is quite a riding a tiger, and therefore it has to be a continuous process of leadership. And I will add here that a good leader today is not someone who leads a flock of sheep.
Okay.
He is someone who takes a sheep and converts him into another lion like himself.
Okay.
Guru.
Agreed, sir.
1.25 लाख थे एक लड़ाऊं. हर एक चिड़िया को बाज बनाने वाली जो चीज़ है, that is true leadership.
True, sir.
तो वो गुरु वाला जो मुझे है, वो मैं उससे बड़ा इम्प्रेस रहता हूँ. That is the true mark of a leadership. Unless a leader turns a second line of 20 other leaders and they in turn turn 200 other leaders, India will always have a gap of leadership. And that gap should never happen. Not again. Not anymore.
So according to you, sir, leaders are born or they are created?
I think it can be both. It's I'm not much into the genetics of it. A good leader is someone, okay, you take an average person. There were 72 IPS professionals. Each one of us had to ride a horse. Horse riding nobody does anymore.
Yeah.
But why do you teach horse riding? Because you should have it in you to control the spirit of another living being.
Living being. True.
If you fall off a horse, you have to get up and ride the same horse. ये नहीं कि दूसरा मिल जाएगा. That was the drill. So it's an inculcated thing. My point
it's
is not all 72 people were born with leadership traits.
True.
But you have to do this. So part of it may be that fine, you're of an upbringing where you have been brought up as someone who can dominate one's parents or servants or neighbors and so on. You can bully them. That's one part. That's false leadership. True leadership is, are you able to inspire the others?
True.
Bullying is not leadership.
So for example, if there is an aspirant who is seeing this video on YouTube, sir, तो majorly aspirants ये देखते हैं कि यार मैं तो introvert हूँ, मैं तो मतलब I am not comfortable speaking, I am not even good in communication. Does this field even belongs to me?
Yes. He can get into IAS. He can do his DMship. Fine. उतना तो झेल लेगा. After that, he will continue to be in finance and planning for the rest of his life. There's so much of specialization today that one does not have to necessarily go into.
So this is one of the right things, sir, because most of them just step back, seeing, yeah, I have to face the audience, I have to say so many things.
The only thing why field is important is not because we want to expose you to the heat and dust. It's because you must know the reality on the ground. You must be able to assess tomorrow's events by talking to the people today. That is the only thing. And for example, the infamous Chara Ghotala, how was it discovered? By someone who was alert, by somebody who knew कि अरे ये हो कैसे रहा है, this figure is totally bonkers. Right? So that kind of experience one must have कि there's something wrong.
Truly, sir.
Just as a CA looks at a balance sheet and say, no, this is not right.
This is not right.
Similarly, a person should be, so that translate that to the street. You talk to 20 people, community leaders and so on, local politicians, local chai wala, local rickshaw wala. You talk to them and you get an assessment. That experience, that will help you when you are planning. So you may be planning for something, but you know that the people's aspirations are very different. They don't need it.
True.
So you are able to tune that. So a person can spend his entire 30 years, excluding this 4-5 years of field work, in things when he does not have to meet people. He can just be doing pure policy planning work.
Yeah.
And there are people who I know who are introverts and who are very good at it.
I just thought one very great question, sir. Like for example, being in IAS is an extensive journey. According to you, like is an IAS can be a person who can be a good CEO of a company?
Certainly.
And like what characteristics you say that that being in IAS it's highly probable that they can be a good CEO or a good good creator or a good entrepreneur?
Maruti ke Bhargav Sahab, Khattar Sahab.
Okay.
There's such, I mean, luminaries आप कितने ही देख लीजिए. There are any number of examples where a good person, where a good officer has gone and headed a multinational corporation. Stellar Group properties.
Stellar Group, yes.
Stellar Group is huge.
Very
and
huge.
I believe the gentleman is Mr. Sethi, a person who's taken voluntary retirement. Any number of people.
Why is that so, sir? Like, why are they so competent in this field as well?
नहीं ऐसी बात नहीं है. Okay, let me put a very different spin. People often ask, why is it that an engineering or a medical student इतनी ज़्यादा संख्या क्यों बढ़ रही है इसमें civil services में? The reality is you have seen them on the day of the results. You have not seen them for the 4-5 years that they are studying for their exams. Sorry, not the civil services exams. For their MBBS or their IIT, whatever BE exams. The number of class exams, the amount of preparation they have to do week after week is tremendous. उनको hard work की आदत लग जाती है. उसके बाद आप उन्हें साइकोलॉजी का पेपर दे दीजिए या लॉ का पेपर दे दीजिए, एक्सेल. That is why. So when you see a good person as a CEO and doing successfully well, leading the company, it's because the fellow is already a very very good student, a very competent person.
Yeah.
As well की बात नहीं है.
Truly sir. Also sir, like being an IAS, तो अभी थोड़ा बहुत थोड़े पर्क्स या फिर कुछ क्रिएटिव कंफर्ट्स की बात कर लेते हैं कि क्या पर्क्स मिलते हैं एक IAS को.
अरे बहुत मिलते हैं. इन माय लास्ट सरकारी आवास आई वाज स्टेइंग इन सत्यमार्ग. सो a 3.5-4 bedroom kind of thing. उसकी उस इलाके में क्या रेंट होगा 6-7 लाख रुपए तो होगा.
बहुत आराम से सर.
आप जाने, आप प्राइवेट सेक्टर के लोग.
बहुत आराम से सर. और
मुझसे तो शायद कुछ हज़ार रुपए कट रहे हैं, 30-35 कुछ हज़ार.
अच्छा.
एचआरए नहीं मिल रहा है. सो आई एम इन द लॉस ऑफ सम 40-50,000. तो मुझे तो उतना पड़ रहा है.
ओके.
बिजली और पानी वगैरह की बात ही छोड़ दो. ठीक है. प्लस एक गाड़ी है, एक मोबाइल है, जो भी खर्चा सरकार दे रही है. तो मुझे अगर सरकार 1.5 लाख रुपया महीना दे रही है, 2 लाख रुपया महीना दे रही है, उस वक्त एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी की तनख्वाह आप सोचिए कि 2 के आसपास.
2
उसके बाद आप ये 7-8 लाख जोड़िए ना.
हाँ.
उसके बाद आप कहीं भी जाइए, थोड़ा सा आपको सैल्यूट मिलता है, आपको रिपब्लिक डे के पासेस मिल जाते हैं, आपको इंडिपेंडेंस डे के पासेस मिल जाते हैं. ये सब आप देखिए.
नो टोल टैक्स और एनीथिंग.
नहीं, टोल टैक्स तो सरकारी गाड़ी में आप जा सकते हैं, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू.
हाँ नहीं, आपकी जो गाड़ी आपको लोकेट होती है उसमें
वो सब, बट यू डोंट हैव टू पे. सरकार है. सो थिंग इज कि आपका जो CTC है, कॉस्ट टू कंपनी, वो तो 10 लाख के आसपास बैठा ना. यू शुड बी हैप्पी इन दैट. A good IAS officer should never crave about a salary.
Truly sir.
What you are getting out of the government by way of status and respect and everything is far more. You don't value it is another matter.
Comfort में क्या आता है सर? जैसे ये तो perks हो गए, मतलब anything which you say that is.
Discomfort में क्या आता है ज़्यादा समझा सकता हूँ.
Discomfort बता दीजिए सर.
Discomfort में ये है कि अरुणाचल प्रदेश में मैं ट्रैकिंग बहुत किया हूँ as a DC, as an assistant commissioner. एक दफ़े जाकर मैंने कहा कि चलो भाई, वहाँ रेती थी थोड़ी सुबनसिरी रिवर के साथ में, कि वहाँ लेट लेते हैं थोड़ा. ठीक है. कमर सीधी कर लेते हैं. तो वहाँ जब जूते उतारने लगे तो देखा, अरे आई एम वेयरिंग रेड सॉक्स. आई सेड आई नेवर इन माय लाइफ वॉन्ट रेड सॉक्स. टर्न्ड आउट देयर वर लॉट्स ऑफ लीचेस. तो उन्होंने सफ़ेद का नामो निशान नहीं था, सिर्फ लाल ही हो गया था. खैर वो तो फिर बताया गया, सर तंबाकू डालो, नमक डालो. द लोकल ट्राइब, जो ट्राइबल दोस्त थे हमारे, उन्होंने आपको ये तक नहीं मालूम. भाई सब समझाओ तब. देयर वाज अ टाइम व्हेन आई स्लिप्ड ऑफ अ रॉक एंड मेरे दांत भी डेंचर लगा हुआ है थोड़ा.
ये भी अरुणाचल में हुआ था सर? सब
अरुणाचल बहुत कुछ हो चुका है, सब खूब छिला हुआ है, सब काफ़ी कुछ.
बीइंग द यंग असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर,
वो सब ठीक है, वो अपनी जगह है. देयर वाज अ टाइम आई हैड टू स्टे इन अ हट, कच्ची हट, वो तो ठीक है. और रात में बुरी तरह वो डमडम्स काट रहे थे और यू कुडंट स्लीप. बारिश भी है, कहीं कहीं से छत भी टपक रही है. और रात में अजीब सी आवाज़ें आ रही हैं ना. नीचे देखा, देयर वाज अ कंप्लीट फैमिली ऑफ पिग्स अंडर माय बेड. वो भी बेचारे बचते बचाते आ गए. पूरी रात सो नहीं पाए. ठीक है, पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ.
कंफर्ट के साथ साथ डिस्कम्फर्ट भी थोड़ा
बहुत. जब डिस्कम्फर्ट होता है, अब आप अगर चाहते हैं कि आप DC बंगलों में पड़े रहें, वहाँ AC तो खैर नहीं था, ज़रूरत भी नहीं थी, लेकिन अगर अलाव जला के और बढ़िया आप सोफे में बैठे रहें, सो देयर इज़ नथिंग टू शेक यू आउट ऑफ दैट सेल्फ इम्पोज्ड लग्जरी, बट वन प्रेफर्स टू फील एंड एक्सपीरियंस लाइफ.
True sir.
So I was very fortunate that I made a lot of friends there. You want to go that way, तो फिर डिस्कम्फर्ट भी है और फिर उसका अपना मज़ा भी है.
बट बहुत एक्सपीरियंसेस भी हैं सर, बहुत यूनिक एक्सपीरियंस. आई गेस आपने कुछ मुझसे शेयर करे थे लास्ट टाइम, तो काफ़ी अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस. मतलब पर्सन लिव टू लिव द फुलेस्ट ऑफ देयर लाइफ.
या इट्स अप टू यू. मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहूँगा. एक ऑफिसर ऐसे ही पोस्ट हुए थे ईटानगर से नाहरलगन, विच इज 11 किलोमीटर्स. वहाँ तक उनके 2 ऑफिसेस थे. वहाँ जाने में उनकी पीठ अकड़ जाती थी. अच्छा, ठीक है भाई. और दूसरी तरफ मेरा बेटा 2-3 साल का था. ही गॉट ओवर हिज फियर ऑफ, जो हर एक के पैनिक हो जाता है ना स्नेक को देख के. ही गॉट ओवर हिज फियर ऑफ स्नेक्स, क्योंकि वहाँ इतने थे सांप
अच्छा।
बिच्छू सब ऐसे पड़े रहते थे,
अच्छा,
छोटे छोटे, नॉन लीथल आई एम श्योर,
समझ गया सर।
बट ही वाज ओके, यार ठीक है सांप जा रहा है सो इट्स अप टू यू.
हाँ, it's up to you how do you handle that. So also sir, looking back to what was your career throughout the journey being in IAS.
सॉरी आई हैव टू टेल यू दिस.
Of course.
कंफर्ट में एक चीज़ और आई.
बताइए सर.
गोवा का जो राजभवन में सेक्रेटरी टू गवर्नर का घर है,
हाँ जी.
लेट जनरल जेकब वाज द गवर्नर गोवा एंड ही केम डाउन टू द हाउस ऑफ हिज सेक्रेटरी. उस वक्त मिस्टर विक्रम देवदत्त जो आज has just been appointed as school secretary.
Yes.
So he went to his house and he says, Vikram, you come and stay in my house, Rajbhavan, I'll stay here.
Okay.
So Vikram tells me,
Okay.
so I told him, sir, over my dead body, sir. So the secretary to governor's bungalow, which eventually I also enjoyed, was so amazing. आप उस जगह को अगर कॉमर्शियल लगाएं तो शायद हर दिन का 50,000 रुपया, आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ द ईयर 2000, हर रोज़ का 50,000 रुपया का किराया होता उसका. वो भी देखा है. एंडवंस में जिस घर में रहा हूँ, आई मीन उस घर में नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस को रुकाया गया था.
Wow, such a great
So
experience.
leave comfort, luxury, everything, the sense of history to be breathing. In fact, I asked my late father to take that room where he was staying.
अच्छा.
And every day I used to say, सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी वाली जगह पर हैं आप. And I used to feel very naturally. Who would not feel honored?
It's a great feeling.
Who would
sir.
not feel honored? ये चीज़ जो है IAS जो अगर आपको दे रही
ये
है,
पर्क से भी नहीं, ये मतलब लाइक ये मनी से नहीं मिल सकती सर.
This cannot be bought.
This cannot be bought. Very
Sorry,
great sir.
continue.
Yes sir, also like I was saying, like because it's bundle of experiences that you had, so looking back at your career, do you feel like any most challenging personal moment you faced at your time when you're there into entire your career? कोई ऐसा पर्सनल मोमेंट आपको फील हो जिसमें you might be facing कि you have to choose between your personal opinion or towards certain defined policies?
I don't think so. And I'm not being, I'm not trying to whitewash over anything. I think I've always been very focused and predictable about what I'm going to do. अगर आप एक सिचुएशन को मेरे सामने रखेंगे तो आप 50 बार पूछिए, मैं वही सोल्यूशन दूंगा.
Very clear with your opinion, sir.
हाँ, मैं हो सकता है मैं गलत हूँ. Maybe 90% of the time I may be wrong. So overrule me, give me a good reason why I should be overruled. It's all right. For all those people under whom I have worked, I mean, all my superiors and seniors.
Throughout the career, sir.
Superiors and seniors, I make a distinction. Those who have overruled me, they are perfectly within their powers to do so. मुझे कोई शिकायत नहीं, लेकिन मुझसे ये उम्मीद ना रखें कि मुझे किसी दुविधा में रहना है.
Okay.
So and I think that is a very important quality for all of us to be clear about what one can improve upon oneself. I tried to, but if it's an ethical question or it's a question where a set of circumstances take a decision, I'll take that decision.
True sir. कोई challenging moment sir रहा हो ऐसा like you felt throughout the career? कुछ
Challenges तो पूरे भर में there have been. See, I was in Assam at the time. I was in Assam and Arunachal at the time the Northeast was disturbed. 1985 में Assam Accord was signed, लेकिन उसके बाद जो अच्छा खासा हुआ है, तो उस वक्त में मैं डीसी था ऐसे एरियाज़ में जहाँ पर लड़के भाग के आ जाते थे वगैरह वगैरह, वो सब चीज़ें हुई हैं. एज आई सेड, फिज़िकल तो हुआ ही है. अपने वहाँ पे राइट्स भी होते थे, 2 ट्राइबल कम्युनिटीज़ झगड़ लेती थी.
अच्छा.
काफ़ी ज़्यादा मारकाट के लेवल पे झगड़ लेती थी. उनको ठंडा करना वगैरह वगैरह, वो सब दैट्स पार्ट ऑफ द प्रोसेस. इट्स नॉट समथिंग
लाइक चैलेंजेस ऐसे मतलब हम डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज दैट्स द जॉब सर.
It's part of the job. See, for a time in 1987, for almost 6-7 weeks, there was no movement of aloo and pyaz from north into northeast.
अच्छा।
मालदा के सारे ट्रक वो थे, कहीं पे प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी, बाढ़ आ गई थी वगैरह वगैरह. सो फॉर आई मीन आज क्या बना है, दाल चावल भिंडी. शाम को क्या बनाओगे, चावल दाल भिंडी. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दी चिकन, वो सब ठीक है, वो अलग जगह. बट दिस हाउ यू लिव इट. नहीं मिला, नहीं मिला. सो those are creature discomforts. Not to. अब एकदम से आपका आइसक्रीम खाने का मूड हुआ. The nearest ice cream is in Tezpur.
How many kilometers?
10 hours of journey to
no ice cream then.
हाँ, कहाँ अपना खुद जमाइए.
हाँ वही सर, वही
खुद जमाइए,
खुद दूध लीजिए, चीनी डालिए, जमाइए.
बस वो सब करिए, है तो है.
अच्छा सर, if you like go back into the time when you are starting your journey, like any advice that you would love to give to yourself as a younger young IAS, or to all the young aspirants who have just just cleared the UPSC exam, or just been appointed as the young IAS? So any advices you have?
I would probably give to myself this advice as well. Don't waste so much time.
On what, sir?
I wasted I think a lot of time reading and indulging in things which did not prove to be so productive later.
Achha.
So one could have read more, one could have I don't know, got more.
Any advices with your decisions, or like, would you love to say to any of the young guys? And you,
the one good thing which I was given an advice on,
okay,
which very early in my life, कि देखिए कभी भी ये मत कहिए कि ऊपर एज प्रपोज्ड करके कभी मत साइन कीजिए.
अच्छा.
बिकॉज इट मीन्स एवरीथिंग. अगर किसी ने ऊपर गड़बड़ लिखा है, आप उसके सहभागी हो गए हैं.
अच्छा.
सो इवन इफ यू हैव टू राइट 1.5 pages on anything which is tricky, controversial, you analyze everything, you prove on paper that you have read everything. In spite of that mistake, you have assessed that this decision should be gone along. Don't be just as proposed.
True, sir.
ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. So you will probably find, my successors have found that my notings have been very long-winded.
Achha.
But they reflect what I have thought. You may overrule me, but you can't ignore those things.
True.
So
this is something that you would love to give.
Yes, I would like everybody कि आप केस को अधूरे मन से मत पढ़िए. कभी भी किसी भी फाइल में क्या implication निकलता है. You see, after all, a file is a representative of a life, or several lives, hundreds and thousands of lives possibly in a policy file. So don't just treat it as a piece of, आपने उसको string खोला और उसमें कुछ साइन मारा और आगे बढ़ा दिया. There has to be an application of mind. On this there is an anecdote. बाबू जगजीवन राम जी के बारे में कहा जाता था कि सेक्शन ऑफिसर ने कुछ नोट लिखा, उसके बाद डिप्टी सेक्रेटरी, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी सब ने 3-4 साइन मारते गए. HM तब पता नहीं रक्षा मंत्री थे या वो होम मिनिस्टर थे. He just drew a line like that. उन्होंने नीचे लिखा, I agree with the opinion of the section officer.
Okay.
मतलब बीच के सारे लोग यूं ही बैठे हुए हैं.
I agree.
All right. So that is my point.
I agree.
One should you people are superfluous. और सिर्फ अगर मुझे रूल देखना है तो रूल दिखाने के लिए सेक्शन ऑफिसर बहुत है, वो 4 किताबें बहुत है.
सही बात.
जियोज और वो जो कंपेंडियम होता है काफ़ी है. All these ranks have been created in order to create more and more flavor to a thought process, give so many options, so many opinions, conflicting opinions. I should conflict with the person above me. Sir, with due respect, I would like to add one more thing.
True.
तब जाके ना डिसीजन लेने वाले को तब उसकी एंटायरिटी पता चले.
सेंस ऑफ ओनरशिप.
सेंस ऑफ ओनरशिप शुड बी ऑन अ बेसिस.
कोई ऐसा सर वर्क प्लेस के टाइम पे कुछ ऐसा इंस्पिरेशन लाइक आपको मिलता था, या फिर आप कहना चाहोगे कि दिस इज समथिंग विच पीपल इंस्पायर्स इन ड्यूरिंग देयर वर्क स्पेस?
I think all the time. There's something which I would like to say. when I said seniors and superiors are two different categories.
categories.
Similarly, inferiors and juniors are two separate categories.
Okay.
There is any amount of work and knowledge which I have learned from my juniors, who have been custodians of the files and who have known the rule position far better than we do.
True, sir.
तो इसलिए कभी कोई आदमी आपसे रैंक में छोटा है उसे सबऑर्डिनेट मत माने, या उसे ये मत सोचें कि वो आपसे नॉलेज में कम है. He is expressing a viewpoint for you to assess.
True, sir.
So there's been a lot of instances when I've learned from them.
Inspires.
Oh, a lot of them. I'll give you an instance. एक दफ़े एक घटना हुई थी दिल्ली में,
ठीक है,
जिसमें तत्कालीन एक बहुत ही आला अफसर ने कुछ बयान दे दिया था टीवी पर,
मीडिया पे. ठीक है.
आई एम नॉट नेमिंग दैट पर्सन बिकॉज there's a history associated with it. So शाम को मैंने भी वो देखा, मैंने कहा what kind of a statement is this? It's not on. I went to bed. In the morning I woke up and sure enough my boss had rung me up कि have you heard that, have you seen that? I said yes sir. So he told me I have a hunch, come to office early. So I said okay sir, आ जाऊँगा. ये बात हुई थी करीब 8 बजे सुबह. तो वैसे भी हम 9 बजे पहुँच जाते थे, 9 बजने में 10-15 मिनट पहुँच गए. I straight away went to him, he had not come. वो आए अपना 9 बजने में 5-1 मिनट पे. तो he says, you know, I am having a strange feeling about that this person might be changed, this officer.
Okay.
Okay sir. 9:05 या 10 मिनट पे a junior walks in with so many files. He says, sir, मैंने कल एक न्यूज़ ये देखी थी और उसमें ऐसा ऐसा देखा था, मुझे लग रहा है सर कुछ होगा, इसलिए इस पोजीशन वाले ऑफिसर को पहले जब बदला गया है उसकी ये फाइल्स हैं.
अच्छा.
So we simply have to type another order exactly like this. Sure enough, 10 o'clock the Home Secretary comes. He calls my boss. Just come in here. He had been summoned by the Prime Minister and had been told to change this particular person.
ठीक है.
So I said okay sir. So the moment he came in, so my boss says, sir, 1 minute, I will call my colleagues. So हम दोनों को बुलाया and we naturally carried the files. So होम सेक्रेटरी साहब थे तब, पद्मनाभैया साहब, उनका नाम मैं ले सकता हूँ, शाह साहब का नाम भी ले सकता हूँ, माय लेट बॉस. सो ये क्या है सर, ये पास्ट इंस्टेंसेस ऑफ द टाइम्स व्हेन सच एंड सच person was changed. So we have got the 5 previous predecessors were changed. He had a hearty laugh. He's a giant of a person, a personality of his own. Were you scoundrels anticipating this to happen? But sir, we have to prepare for everything. But there you are. So you see, हमारे boss, हम तो सिर्फ बात कर रहे हैं. This man had taken this advance action. This is important for you to know. This person inspires me.
Means like they were ready with
the insight. They have the insight.
True. So this is like this is something which is very required in a good environment.
True.
Where do you have inspiration from your colleague itself?
Absolutely. होम मिनिस्ट्री में ज़्यादा होता है. अब आप देखिए, होम मिनिस्ट्री की एक वाक़या सुनाऊँ आपको. The first day I joined the MHA, Mr. Shah was, I reported to him, and at 9:30ish, 10ish, he said, there is a meeting today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to be taken by the Minister of State, Mr. PM Saeed, late Saeed Sahab, was Minister of State at that time, and the Commissioner of Police, MB Kaushal Sahab tab the. He'll be joining, Special Secretary Sahab, R. K. Ahuja Sahab, he'll be joining, और ऐसा ऐसा केस है, such and such thing has happened, तो उसके मिनट्स बना लाइए. और सर ठीक है, बना लाते हैं मीटिंग. व्हाट डू यू मीन मीटिंग हो जाए? ऐसे सर मीटिंग होगी तब पता चलेगा ना क्या. नो, ये होम मिनिस्ट्री है, यहाँ ऐसे ही काम होता है. I was supposed to, with the list of attendees, make out a draft minutes, giving what all are the possible outcomes of that meeting, and have another alternative draft and have another alternative draft.
How many drafts, sir?
3 drafts he made.
Okay.
कि इसमें ज़्यादा फैसले तो नहीं होने हैं. अल्टीमेटली 1-2 पैरा है कि इसमें ऐसा फैसला किया गया. अब ये किया या वो किया, वो आप अपने तरफ से बना के लाइए, so that while the meeting is over and people are finishing their tea, they are able to sign it and be over with it. ये नहीं कि होम मिनिस्ट्री में किसी के पास है कि 1 हफ्ते बाद मिनट से शुरू हो रहे हैं. That is how MHA works.
So
that is the real,
so this is I'm
that's
hearing
the
for the
playground.
first time, sir. Minutes of meetings are prepared before the meeting.
They are true to the form, but point is we should know what's happening. So that's,
This is something which is good as well.
Yes. That's
Like
it.
being
Tremendous-
prepared.
Tremendous training ground. That MHA does not exist for the past 20 odd years. But I'm not to my knowledge. But that was the training which we people certainly had.
True, sir. Also, like when you look forward to the future, like do you have any plans or anything that you would love to pursue in your post-retirement?
I mean, one is retired only when one is truly gone. But something or the other I'll continue to do.
I believe you are doing amazing things as well now as well, sir, like writing
Let me know about it. What
You are definitely, being a very astonishing author and writing some amazing books.
कोई किताब तो बिकती नहीं है, मैं गिफ्ट करता रहता हूँ लोगों को. But yes, I have written 2 thrillers and I'm proud of both of them. The second one particularly, and the third one is on its way.
Yeah, and there are, because you have experience with couple of the government bodies, so I believe you would be definitely an experienced person experienced person to a lot of the people who would love to understand the government for their business or for anything else. So I believe there will be a lot of things that can be there in the part of the future.
I'm sure. Let's.
Any particular plans that you would love to share? Except that you are going Bali tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
No. See, everybody who is superannuated from the civil services, let me use the accurate word, would either be reading, writing, or be into music or philosophy or religion or bhajans or soulful ghazals, or writing poetry, writing autobiographies, or writing expert books, treatises. I'm not in any of them. I do a little bit of all of this. I'm just enjoying myself. But reading is what I like doing, listening to music, and writing a bit. Traveling, yes.
This is great, sir. But I believe
I love driving, so I have on my agenda driving all the way to Mumbai within a day and a half. I'm waiting for the road to be completed.
Acha, I thought you have done it. I'm like, how is it possible? So you are planning to have it, sir?
No, I have driven all the way from here to Jammu and beyond, almost Katra, in a single driving thing. But Mumbai तक नहीं किया है.
सर एक क्वेश्चन मुझे आपसे पूछना था. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आज के टाइम पे बच्चों को ये लगता है कि अगर वो कॉलेज जाते हैं तो कॉलेज जाने के बाद वही मोनोटोनस चीज़ें पढ़ाई जाती हैं उन्हें, बट जब वो कॉलेज से निकलते हैं तो उसका जो वो पढ़ाया जाता है उससे कोई रिलेशन है ही नहीं. तभी पूरा इंडिया अकेडमी इंडस्ट्री कनेक्ट पे लगा रहता है. अकेडमी और इंडस्ट्री को जोड़ो सो दैट कि बच्चों को एक्चुअली में वो पढ़ाया जाए जो इंडस्ट्री डिमांड करती है. मैं इससे थोड़ा सा हट के आपसे एक चीज़ पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल बच्चों के लिए रियल लाइफ लर्निंग भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है सर. तो मतलब किसी ने एक बार ये कहा था, आई गेस किसी एक्टर ने कहा था ये वाली लाइन कि ऐसा कीजिए कि अपने बच्चों को उठाइए, एक ग्रुप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स को उठाइए एंड उनको जम्मू कश्मीर में छोड़ दीजिए, ठीक है, एंड उनको बोलिए कि पूरा साल with everything, with your own money, talk to people, talk to local people, and then come back to Kanyakumari and then I'll pick you up. That 1 year is sufficient enough to give you every sort of understanding like how India works, what is happening on ground.
Precisely my point जब मैं कह रहा था कि SDM और DM बनना क्यों ज़रूरी है और फील्ड में घूमना क्यों ज़रूरी है, सड़कों पे टहलना क्यों ज़रूरी है.
So do you feel like this is impactful for our generation?
Very. जो चीज़ what is good for the SDM certainly holds good for the kid. to the kids.
So अभी जो ऑनलाइन लर्निंग चल रही है, ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन चल रहा है सर, बिकॉज
Okay, now that you mentioned about one actor's statement, let me mention to you another. Shah Rukh Khan famously said that I'll call myself educated when I pick up a newspaper and I read every news item and I can understand each one of them. A very pithy statement. I mean, hats off. Truly impactful. There is one more couple known to my son. Husband and wife and a 6-year-old daughter. They just for one full year they just kept on traveling through the country.
Okay.
कुछ पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं, हो गया.
अच्छा.
Make sense. और ये भी सच है कि ये जो तजुर्बे होते हैं वो आपको इंसान बनने में मदद करते हैं. It's not literacy, it's education. And if it's not education, it's learning. So learning की कैटेगरी में आता है. Literacy and education keep. In fact, my son had done this study. He was in the skill development space about 7-8 years back. So his study comprised about 2,000 kids. What the institute teaches, what they learn, and what the industry wants.
Truly.
The gap between them.
All the three are very different things, sir. And this is why majority of them are actually facing crisis. अभी एम्प्लॉयमेंट के बहुत इश्यूज़ हैं सर. आप बोलिए जो हमारा सबसे टॉप का IIT है, even IIT बॉम्बे, they are not able to place their students.
There you are.
So where does the student have to go now, sir, according to you? मतलब जो उन्हें अकेडमी में पढ़ाया जा रहा है वो मैटर नहीं कर रहा है. इंडस्ट्री का वो जितना पढ़ रहे हैं उसकी डिमांड ख़त्म हो रही है. वो टॉप कॉलेज के लिए IT के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, बट जिस कॉलेज में जा रहे हैं वो भी उनको प्लेसमेंट नहीं दे रहा है. तो अब कहाँ जाएं, क्या करें?
It's really pathetic. Well, I'm here to mentor about UPSC aspirants, but I cannot talk much about the engineering side. But the thing is, one has to keep up with the times. अब आप पेजर की टेक्नोलॉजी पढ़ते रहेंगे और यहाँ आप AI की बात कर रहे हैं. I'm already a misfit. I have not installed AI and chatbots etc. And I have yet to learn. किसी दिन आप में से one of you youngsters will have to teach me. The thing is that is one does not sharpen his axe, one will not be able to cut any more trees. That's there. So one will have to take step on the side and learn some other skills.
Truly, sir. Also, sir, like, so we would love to conclude this amazing podcast with you. So anything that you would love to share with your aspirants or the young IAS officers, any statement that you would love to give to them?
Okay, since our friend here says I have had a good and illustrious career.
Great, sir.
छोड़िए, my late father never believed that. The only my late father 10 years back he passed away. In his previous 1 year, he used to make it a point to get ready, and from Satya Marg he would drive every day. Be driven every day to Connaught Place, take a round and come back home, because he loved watching the flag, and he used to sort of pay his respects to the flag and then come back. And he told me once that in my entire service career, that's the only good thing I have done. Well, वो तो ठीक है, हमारी उनकी हंसी मजाक की बात हो गई. फैक्ट रिमेंस, वो उसका मैं क्रेडिट काफ़ी कुछ लूँगा. नवीन जिंदल जी और मिसेस जिंदल ने तो कब से इसके लिए लड़ाई लड़ी है, लेकिन ये प्रपोजल को 4-5 साल से फंसा हुआ था NDMC में.
कौन सा प्रपोजल सर? लाइक
फॉर इरेक्टिंग द फ्लैग
इन CP
जो CP में सेंट्रल वो फ्लैग है अपने वक्त का 2014 में जो लगवाया था. तो उसका मैं काफ़ी कुछ, मुझे अच्छा लगता है क्रेडिट लेना. अदरवाइज whatever else I do, it's my entire team which has done it. कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव हाउसिंग पे नेशनल अवार्ड DSIDC में जब मैं था मेरी टीम को मिला. बहुत सारी चीज़ें छुटपुट की हैं, अच्छी चीज़ें की हैं, नॉट इन माई फादर्स व्यू पॉइंट ऑफ कोर्स, बट दिस इज़ समथिंग. अब आपको किसी भी फिल्म में, वेब सीरीज़ में दिल्ली दिखानी होती है तो या विजय चौक दिखाते हो या ये झंडा दिखाते हो.
हाँ, दिस इज़ ग्रेट. सो इसके लिए भी सर एफर्ट डालना पड़ा था, लाइक?
जी, माफ़ कीजिएगा, डालना पड़ा था. हमारे ही भाई बंद थे जो उसको घुमा रहे थे फाइल को. ठीक है, हो गया.
But it's a great viewpoint, sir, at this time, and very, you know, inspiring for so many. Sometimes I personally know that I have taken so many snaps of that, posted into my Instagram and couple of the other places, because I feel so much connected with the country when it comes to flag, and it is very you know, very glorious when you see that from like center point in CP.
Oh, it gives me the goosebumps every time I pass by. In fact, one of my nieces, वो अपने किसी दोस्तों के साथ आई थी, and she was just vaguely, अच्छा ठीक है, नीचे she saw my name there in that stone, she took a snap and sent me कि आपने हमें बताया नहीं. मैंने कहा लो, तुम लोग हमें वैसे इज्जत देते नहीं हो. अब तो
नहीं.
No, it's these are the things which actually make you feel that yes, you have done something. It's demonstrably there. Lots of things.
तो ऐसे हर एक IAS के उसमें रहता है सर, मतलब they would have done certain.
I'm sure lots of things. अब आप अंडमान्स में जाइए, पोर्ट ब्लेयर, कुछ I mean acres and acres of land लेकर आप देखिए वहाँ पर कितने मेगावाट का वहाँ सोलर प्लांट बना दिया.
अच्छा.
आप ये सोचेंगे कि वहाँ 350 दिन बारिश होती है, तो कहाँ से सोलर प्लांट आएगा. इनफैक्ट माई लेट बॉस वॉज ऑल्सो, अरे चलो तुम क्या बेवकूफ़ी वाली बात करते हो. उनसे कुछ नहीं कहा, अपने ही ऑफिस की छत पे सोलर पैनल लगवा कर,
अच्छा,
और 1 महीने चला कर,
ठीक है, और
उनको एक दिन अपने ऑफिस में लाया शाम को 6-7 बजे. मैंने सर बैठिए, चाय पीजिए, कैसा लग रहा है. सब ठीक लग रहा है. क्या कैसा क्या सर, ये पंखा कैसा लग रहा है. सर ये बिजली कैसी लग रही है. क्या वाहियात बात कर रहा है. सो ऐसे सर ये सोलर पे चल रहा है, और पिछले 1-2 हफ्ते से सोलर पे चल रहा है, और आपके कमरे में भी चल रहा है.
अच्छा.
सो इट्स ऑल हाउ यू फील. सोलर इज नॉट अबाउट, आई मीन इट्स अबाउट लाइट, इट्स नॉट अबाउट सनलाइट. सो थिंग इज दैट आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ. समबडी वाज शोइंग मी द अदर डे कि मैंने प्लेन से उतरते वक्त ये फ़ोटो ली, वहाँ बहुत बड़ा सोलर प्लांट लगा हुआ है, सोलर पैनल्स लगे हुए हैं, सेवरल एकर्स, आई थिंक 7-8 एकड़, 20 odd acres. सो ऐसे भैया मेरा लगवाया हुआ है. अच्छा, नाउ द क्लिंचर. आई रीच्ड इन May, June 11. February 14 भूमि पूजन हुआ, एंड May 15 में उसकी प्लांट की कमीशनिंग भी हो गई. NTPC जिंदाबाद. NTPC did that.
Great.
Thing is, it's a great feeling to start something and see the end of it.
True sir, it's very amazing.
ठीक उसी तरह कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव हाउसिंग बवाना में जो हमने बनवाई थी, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हुपा के पोस्टर बॉय हो गया था हमारा वो. मतलब उनके ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे करीब 2-3 साल तक वो बवाना की वो फोटोज लगी हुई थी. सो माई टीम डिड अ ट्रेमेंडस जॉब. दे गॉट द नेशनल अवार्ड. दे गॉट आई थिंक some 30 odd ISOs in the year which followed. वो सब है. So we had it's a great feeling that you start something and you see.
So how does the district people react? Like for example, if I would have been given a chance to be the part of your district where you were there. So if you were doing so much of the changes, then there would be like huge love between the district people and
okay.
You know.
I left my first district, Dapurijo. You will have to search for it on the map. I mean, आसाफिला आप देखेंगे, लोंगजू देखेंगे, तब आपको समझ में आएगा कि दापुरिजो क्या होता है. I left the place in 1990. उसके बाद मैं समझ लीजिए नहीं गया था. 2016 my son got married. And उस ज़िले में किसी को इनविटेशन नहीं गया था, सिर्फ फ़ोन पे बात हुई थी.
ठीक है, आपकी या फिर
मेरे दोस्तों की.
ठीक
कि अरे वो जो उनका DC साहब का लड़का पैदा हुआ था, उसकी अब शादी है.
अच्छा.
So 5 people came by themselves.
अच्छा.
दापुरिजो से ईटानगर ड्राइव at that time was 10 hours.
Okay.
From Itanagar to Guwahati is about 7 to 8 hours. And Guwahati से यहाँ तो चलिए प्लेन पकड़ लिया. ये था 2016.
अरे वाह.
He came by there. That's the kind of love.
It should be immense love, sir. Like because a person is doing changes in the district and it is impactful for the district.
वहाँ के tribals बड़े अलग किस्म के लोग हैं. अरुणाचल के. They love you madly. लेट PP श्रीवास्तव साहब का इतना ज़्यादा, माफ़ कीजिएगा मैं किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ, उनके पीपी श्रीवास्तव साहब का जब अपॉइंटमेंट हुआ था एज एडवाइजर टू द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर असम, गवर्नर असम. So he had served in Daporejo in 1960s.
अच्छा.
So people from Daporejo went in a huge jatha to meet him.
अच्छा.
कुछ चाहिए नहीं उनको. They just went to 30 of them.
Okay.
But they remember.
Immense feeling of love.
That's what sums up the sense of satisfaction in a hero officer's life.
I believe it is something which is very meaningful to all the people who are seeing, sir. And thank you so much for all your time that you have given to us and every single detail about your journey and your experiences. It definitely means a lot personally to me, and I believe to all the aspirants and all the students who are watching this.
So very
thank you
kind
so
of
much
you,
for being
so
the
very
part, sir.
kind.
Thank you
Thank
sir.
you so much.